Hey guys, this is Martin Aira and Patrick Chardronnet.
Hi.
We just run a session with some new Roland machines, the Aira series, you might know it. And we tried out 2 days syncing it with a sequencer. We use Ubase, we use Ableton, and we put them in chain. We tried out also the new SBX1 sync box, which combines the old machines like a 101, the old 808, we have old 303, we have the TR8. We got a Yamaha with a step sequencer inside, pretty nice machine, the DX200, and we have the System 1. And all this is together connected in the system. So we created a small little groove, just a bass drum and some hi-hat stuffs, which starts to play. And then Patrick gonna show us some tricks what we can do with the TR3. So we hear now the old school 303 sounds, which of course this machine can do, but what can it do more?
Yeah, first of all, in the back of the programs of the TB3, I'm really impressed about the lead sounds and sounds like bells. If I change it now in the C bank, so in A there are classic bass lines. Classic TB3
yeah, right.
sounds.
You put the filters.
In B and plus effects. In B there are different bass line sounds, and in C there are lead sounds. And it depends how in which range you play it. If you like it, so if you play it high, for example, you got nice bells. So I don't know.
That's a different point to mention, because everyone expects that's a new clone of the original 303, but it's definitely not. It can do more.
A lot more things.
Cool.
Yeah.
So let's check that out.
I go back in the C bank, for example. I dial it in. Now I'm in C. For example, here are.
Oh wow, nice.
And here it's good to put some filter on it, but the resonance or the accent react not like on the TB303, but I think you don't need it. So you can transpose it, the complete pattern. I will do it now. I hold the key octave.
Yeah, so that's also something really nice we should be aware of. We have a touch field here, which is so powerful, because in the original 303 you have to program everything. Here you just put touch and you change the whole world, and as you can hear there's totally different sounds. I was even surprised by myself. And I think another really nice feature is the way of the step sequencer, the length it's changing, right?
Yeah, I love it very much. This one you step, you put the step record button, hold it, dial the value, and you see it. So if this is on, you can choose which step you wanna edit, and it shows your note. You can erase some steps.
And I think also pretty important to mention is when you touch the steps here, and you do something, it jumps to the next one. So don't forget that. You might change a note here, and it changes to the next one.
Yeah.
So that's important just to know. So you go back to the last one and you see what you did.
If I want to erase it, I have to go there. I can erase it, and there's the erase button also. Now I know number 5 I want to erase.
Cool. And one more thing to mention, I think, is we have not only 16 steps, we have 32 steps. You press that button and you open up the 32 steps.
16 and you go more, and now you got 32.
And of course, a pretty nice feature what is used heavily, for example, by Josh Wink or Shlomi Aber or other guys, is if we take measures like we have 7 or 9 or 5 steps in a sequencer, that means the whole sequence is always moving.
These are bass sounds. I transpose it to hear it. Now we can hear it.
Let's play a little bit around and get that feeling. So you can see there's a lot of stuff you can do, and I think there's one last thing we should maybe mention. This is random mode. You can fill the patterns with random notes, and that's a really nice feature. I love that a lot. Can you show us how to do that?
Yeah, there are 2 modes. I'm not sure now because I don't have it a long time, or I know it a long time, but I can say there are 2 modes. You can change the whole pattern, or you can keep the pattern and change the notes. Like, don't forget to when you do something, you have to hit the step button for, I say, saving. Now I'm out, and I hit pattern and scatter together. First pattern, then scatter. Now I push keyboard and scatter. Keep the notes.
Change the rhythm.
Change the rhythm, the velocity, and all that stuff.
It's yeah.
Don't forget when you go out to push the real time. But if not,
everything is gone. So that's important to know whenever you leave this machine. Also, the last pattern is what you've done is changed. And I think interesting is also on the original 303 it has this random mode. You can check, of course, at Google and find it. Not a lot of people know that you can fill all the patterns with random stuff, and there's nice stuff coming out. Yeah, so I'd say this was number 1 of our small video series, Patrick. We're gonna come up with there's the camera. We're gonna come up with more stuff soon, huh?
All right.
Okay. Bye guys.